Okay, now let us get into some more about witches. And I have said before that I am equally blessed and cursed to be able to go across the other side to witness the environment, remember it, and I'm able to tell you about an upcoming deception that is well crafted. Now, when it comes down to spirituality and these end times, it is well convoluted and it is not a straight line. And if you think you have it figured out, I'm telling you, you don't, right? Now, these witches, along with the fallen angels, they are playing a clever game of good cop, bad cop, and they are using race and color, right? Because we know the tall whites are going to come, and the tall whites are basically some of the fallen angels, and they're going to come, and a lot of white people is going to gravitate to them because of the environment that we will be living in, and they're going to think that they are there to save them, and whatever they tell them to do, they're going to do it, and they're going to basically self-destruct because these entities don't like us, they don't love humanity, and they are going to play a cruel trick on us using race and color, right? The tall whites are going to eat you and your children, and the rest of you, they're going to get you to merge with machine, right? They're going to get you to take an extra strand of DNA, basically the mark, and you're going to destroy yourself, self-destruct, right? When it comes down to the black, you have a set of black entities that are coming. And these are the entities that a lot of people in the black spiritual community and metaphysical community keep telling people that they should get on these spacecraft. Mighty convenient. You have another set known as contactees. And we have one here, Flair Braun. No, the thing with Flair Braun is I've been listening to her videos and everything she has said is correct. This woman is indeed a contactee. But the thing about it is that they think that they are in contact with some angelic beings, that means well, and they don't realize that they are in fact in contact with demonic entities. As I said before, I am blessed and cursed to be able to see these entities in their created form and their shape-shifted form, right? I've been associated with them for way too long, right? So when they shape-shift and they come and they play different faces, I know. Now, Flair Braun did a video. I noticed the video is no longer there. I don't know if she take it down or the powers take it down. But the powers know exactly who she is. They know about the metaphysical community, and even though they do push back against them, they've got to allow them because they are there for a purpose, and the purpose is to deceive a portion of black people who believe that they are receiving some spiritual news, some spiritual knowledge and metaphysical information and all of that. And these people are in contact, yes, but they're in contact with demonic entities. They're in contact with fallen angels, but they do not know it. No, Flair Braun, when she did the video and she gave a description of the female beings, I realized I know them. And I did leave a comment, right? And she did mention that she feels some kind of a relation between them. And she's correct. These creatures, these witches, they are looking for various bloodlines that used to work with them in ancient Babylon. They are looking for them, and Flair Braun is an ancient spirit. She's a real deal. She's not a liar. But only thing in this life, she chooses side of righteousness, right? And she think that these beings that are in contact with her is somehow, these beings are angelic and they are righteous and they mean her well, when all they are doing is grooming her because they want her to join their fold, right? They want her to join the fold along with others, because what they're trying to do is to get a set of black people to willingly get on these spacecraft when they come around. And these spacecraft will be coming around with black beings. And these black entities that are coming around, they are fallen angels. And the females are their witchy companions. Right? So it's a massive deception and it's a massive plant in the black community. Now, these metaphysical so-called high vibrational individuals that you see on social media telling you that they are black contactees and giving you all the stories and all of that. Yes, they are contactees, and yes, entities are giving them information, but these entities don't wish them well. They are basically grooming them, setting them up, right? Because I keep hearing, they keep saying that when the ships come, black people should get on it. And basically, people not thinking logically. They are looking at race and color, and that is one of the biggest deception that is going to happen. It's going to cause a lot of black people to lose their life willingly, because they're going to hand it over free will to these black beings, which these black spiritualists are out here grooming them for. It's going to cause a lot of white people to lose their children, because these tall whites are going to eat them. It's going to be brutal. The deception is real. And when I heard Flair Brown did that video speaking about these females that contacted her, I'm like, oh my God, she's in contact with witches. She's in contact with demonic entities. And she don't know. She think that these entities mean her well. They're basically grooming her. Right? They are grooming her. It's a massive deception. A massive, cruel deception. And people need to be careful. Right? Because a lot of people is getting information from entities. But what I don't hear is people saying that they are meeting the entity that travels with a sword. Right? If you are not in communication with an entity that carries a sword, a tall black being that carries a sword, most likely you're in contact with a demonic being. And these demonic beings, they know who you are, right? And some of the time when they come around and they contact you, they are basically grooming you for you to carry out a task, right? Grooming you for you to groom a section of society, so that when they get here, it is easy for them to convince people to get on board with their wicked plans without realizing what they're doing. Because all people is seeing is these black, majestic looking beings, and they are nothing more than witches. These females that are in contact with Flair Brown, they are witches. I know them, I've seen them, right? And it's a deception, and they are leading a part of the black community astray, right? Especially those that are deep into metaphysical, and those elders that used to teach them and all of that. They were in contact with demonic beings. And I'm so blessed and everlastingly grateful for the gift that I was given and the privilege to be able to see them in their created form, in their shape-shifted form, in various ways, and to see how they work, how they vibe, how they deceive, how they lie, how they try to trick. I'm so grateful, so thankful to the Most High. People, the deception is real, and you got to learn to use discernment. These ships are going to show themselves with black beings on it, and those beings are here to deceive. They are demonic creatures. Yes, there's a set of black angels that are coming, but there are also a set of black beings that are coming that are demonic entities, especially these 3 female witches, right? They are the right hand of the devil. They are the supreme witches, right? So pay attention and understand the deception is real. And also, white people, when you see these tall whites come around, don't be feeling all powerful and mighty and thinking, oh, good, they're here and we're going to be supreme and they're going to stand beside us. They are demonic entities. They are fallen angels. And they are playing good cop, bad cop. And they are using color and race. And it is when I saw the video from Flair Brown, the video is no longer up, because I left a comment saying that she meet them in good terms, but each time I see them, we're always in a shuffle. We need to pray and say glory be to the Most High.